Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be filling in our eyebrows. It's going to be a super easy tutorial. We're going to use the Benefit Cup Brow, and it has a little brush on top that I use sometimes, but today I'm going to be using a longer brush, and you just untwist it, and that's the pomade inside. I'm using the darkest shade that they have. I think this shade is called number 6, and I'm just going to take a Wet n Wild brush and dip it in the pomade, and that's basically what we're going to use to fill out our brows today. So in order for you guys to see exactly what I'm doing, you guys are gonna need to come in a little bit closer. Come with me, join me, get a little bit closer with me. We're gonna do this thing. Okay, so now I feel like we're close enough. Yeah, we're super close. And we're gonna fill in the brows like super easy, as I said. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take the brush and we're gonna start to fill it in the lower part of her eyebrows, as you're gonna see me do right now. Yeah, so you just fill it in super easy like this, and you just draw the shape that you want to have, and also create the thickness that you want to have. Some people like their eyebrows really thick, some people like their eyebrows really thin. I feel like the size of my eyebrows kind of vary. Sometimes they look thicker than others, but I feel like the shape that I get today is mostly what I wear. We're moving on to the top, drawing a line on the top and then downwards, connecting the ends of the brows, and basically we're just making the shape that we want to have. Now that we have the shape that we want to have, we're just going to start filling in the brows. We're going to do the front part of the brows. We're going to do brush-like strokes, hair-like strokes, I should say, just going up and down, so we don't have that boxy look at the front of our brows. And if we do have the boxy look, I'm going to show you later on how to fix it. So yeah, just filling in the brows. As I said, doing your brows, not really hard. A lot of people make it seem like, oh my god, like it's so hard, but trust me, it's not really hard. And I feel like the more you do it, the more you can perfect it to get the brow shape that you want to get. But for now, this is what we're doing. So just follow through. We're going to take a spoolie and we're going to brush through the brows. Just take out some of the harshness of the brows. You want them to look really nice and natural-ish, not super drawn on. And continue to fill. Yes. Not really finished with that one, but we're going to move on to the other one right now and just repeat the exact same step. And as you can see, I didn't start from all the way to the front of the brow. This is what I normally like to do. I like to start mostly from the middle to the end of the brows, and I fill into there, especially to avoid the boxy shape. And then I'm just going to take my spoolie next, and I'm just going to brush whatever product that's in it to the front of the brows. I feel like this is like the simplest, easiest way, and like the most natural looking way. So you can see the product is moving to the front of the brows and making it look more colored, more filled in, but not super dark as the other one. Yes. As you can see, the one on the right is looking a little bit more better, but we're going to go and fix the one on the left. That's when you're doing your eyebrows. It's not going to be always 100% perfect, but you could always fix it to make it the bomb. We're using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Chestnut with a MAC brush. You can use a angled brush or a flat top brush. That's when I started just using my eyebrows. I used to use a brush like that, but I really like this brush because I feel like it blends out the concealer under my eyes faster and better. But if you have an angled brush, you can use that too, because that's what I started with and I love using it. So right now I'm just lining under the brows and just cleaning up everything to make everything look super crisp and nice and fire. And yeah, I mean, not everybody likes to do this. If you don't like to do this, don't come for me. Please don't come for me. This is just what I like to do. If you prefer to not do it, or if you prefer to use a lighter concealer, then go right ahead. But I don't want to use too much of a light concealer because you don't want to have that halo brow effect. I mean, you can use a lighter concealer and blend it out really, really well. But if you are a beginner or you just want to have like the most natural looking brows, then yeah, use that color and blend out with your fingers and get what we have right here. Seeing that is a little bit too harsh, I'm still trying to blend out the front. Then doing the exact same thing on the other side. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No difference here. Then we add more concealer and we just blend whatever we have downward. You always want to blend it in a downward motion so that, as I said, you don't have the halo look. Nobody likes the halo look. Trust me, it's you don't want to get the halo look. So just blend it down. Yeah, and I use the concealer to apply to my lids as well, and I blend everything down with the brush. And if you're doing the top, definitely use the concealer that's closest to your skin color or your foundation color, something that's not gonna make you look like you have something over your brows that's just a mess. Trust me, we've all been there and done that, and it's 2018 and we're not doing this year. This year is for the perfect sculpted natural-esque type of brows. And yeah, so we're working with this color. Blend out. This is not hard, people. You just need a little bit of time to like sit down and do it. And the more you do it, the easier it is. And trust me, nobody has a perfect brow every day. Right now, I don't even feel like this is my perfect brow, but we're rocking with it. We're rocking it all the way through. YOLO. Right, and that's how we get our sculpted brows. Like, I don't feel like they're too crazy. Yes, sis. And then, of course, we're doing the next side because whatever we do to one side, we do to the other side. Because remember, these two are sisters. Doesn't have to be twins, but just make sure they look similar. You don't want one going southwest and one going northeast. Like, we don't want that, but we want them to look as close as possible, but they don't have to be exactly the same. And just blend it out. Mm-hmm. And you notice that the brows are not too dark. You can still see some of the hairs on the brush. That's on your. You can see some of the hairs through what you did, what you filled in. You don't want to make it too dark, and you want to make sure that you're blending everything out, especially if you're not adding makeup after. Yeah, so pretty much I'm done. These are my brows. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more. I'm just gonna finish my makeup. Bye.